Science, what they call consciousness, we generally don't talk about it, but if you talk about it, we call it, in Sanskrit, it is called Chidabhasa. And the consciousness is called Chit. We have these two words, Chit and Chidabhasa. Now the translations can be different because we are translating it. I would like to translate Chit as the consciousness. The consciousness I am referring to is the Chit. And Chidabhasa as awareness. Now what are they? I will explain to you. Suppose the sunlight is coming from the top. Everywhere there is sunlight. You put a mirror in that sunlight at an angle. There will be a reflected beam from the mirror. With that beam, turning that beam, you can see anything. With the reflected beam, you are seeing the objects. Anywhere you can put. Now suppose the mirror thinks that the origin of that reflected beam is from me. From me means from the mirror. Is the mirror right? Where is the origin? There. But we are always thinking that origin of the Atma or the consciousness we are, it is originating from me. Is it not? The I is within me. Actually it is not. It is the consciousness, the universal consciousness, which is with the association of the body-mind complex is reflected in our buddhi and giving us the feeling of the I, the egoistic I have discussed yesterday. The small I have discussed. It is just like the mirror reflecting the consciousness is expressed through the body-mind complex that we call the awareness. When you are sleeping, that awareness is not there. But nothing happens to the consciousness. When you have undergone an accident and we say, I was unconscious for how much you cannot say, that for some. Because there was no signal, no awareness for a time. How much time you cannot say because there was no awareness. A little before you were aware of the situation, now you are aware of the situation, but there was a gap that you know. Now, if you were unconscious, then who revealed that gap? That gap feeling will not be there. Now you have the awareness, you know you are aware. Earlier you were aware, you knew. But that there is a gap, that gap was revealed by the consciousness. Without that, you will not have known about the gap at all. So, this consciousness which we are calling the Chit, the Atma, Brahman also you can say, same, Paramatma, Atma, Brahman, whatever you may say, the universal consciousness. It is revealing our no signal state also. No signal means when there is no signal from the world, you are not knowing the world, you are not knowing your body mind also. But that no signal state, that vacuum is revealed by it. Is it not? The same thing in Samadhi, why are we able to detect it? Because it is a time when we are aware. The awareness, the buddhi is still alive. The difference between sleep, deep sleep and Samadhi is, it is a wakeful sleep. That is a no signal state where the consciousness is revealing that we are able to know. In the unconscious or in the deep sleep state, you are not able to know because the awareness is not there. In Samadhi, the awareness is still there. Buddhi is alive. The memory, in your memory, that stamp will be there. You will be able to remember it. So, what happens is that in that light, you can put millions of mirrors. Each will have their own reflected beam. Each mirror will have own reflected beam and their vision will be a little different. Suppose one mirror is red, one mirror is green. They will see a green world, a red world. Suppose one mirror is a little distorted, it will see a distorted world. According to their own formation, they will see the world differently. But suppose one mirror breaks or somehow becomes opaque. Does anything happen to the original light? This is exactly parallel to when the body dies. It is not able to produce the reflected beam. The body has died. It is not able to produce the awareness anymore. But nothing happens to the consciousness. It remains as such. Now, when we are trying to meditate or come to wanting to know the Atma, what are we doing? We are trying to know where from the light is coming. Where is the original Atma or the consciousness? Is it not so? So it is like turning the mirror to the original light, towards the original light. That is, turning the mirror means the reflected beam. Because we are used to see the whole world with the reflected beam, we think that that also has to be seen with the reflected beam. The original light, this is our delusion, that original light also we think we will see with the reflected beam. But really, when you turn, what happens to the reflected beam? Do you see the original light with the reflected beam? It has got merged in the original. This is exactly what I have been talking to you from yesterday. The egoistic I gets dissolved in the real universal consciousness. So in our effort in Samadhi, what are we doing? We are trying to look from where from the I-ness is coming, where from the I-ness is coming. By trying to look for it, I said you will never be successful, because you are trying to look at the Atma as different from you. As an object, as you are seeing always, just with the reflected beam. The moment we stop looking for a second, the Atma reveals itself. So that consciousness, the universal consciousness, Atma, Paramatma, Brahman, whatever we may say, that is called Chit. Chit, C-H-I-T or C-I-T, Chit. Whereas this awareness, which is like the Chit, because this also reveals. Our awareness, it also reveals. It is called like the Chit, that is Chit Abhasa, Chidabhasa is the name for it. That is the expression of the consciousness through our buddhi, through our understanding. Or you can sometimes say the reflection of the consciousness through our buddhi. That is called Chidabhasa. Like the Chit, but not the real Chit. It is like the moon is there and the reflection is coming on the wave. And there are millions of waves. Each is showing a moon. Is it not so? That moon is dancing with the wave, sometimes becoming half, sometimes becoming narrowed down. Like that we are thinking, I am becoming sorrow, I am becoming happy, I am depressed, I am grieving. Actually, it is the wave that is undergoing the change. Nothing has happened to the moon. Now, if you transfer your identity from the reflection of the moon on the wave to the original moon, you are untainted, unchanging, unaffected. Similarly, you change your identity from that Chidabhasa to the Chit. Chidabhasa is which is the reflected in the body, to the Chit. You become immortal. It is so simple. You become immortal, you become unchanging, imperishable, unshakable, because it is the light which never undergoes any change at all.